As the year 2023 winds down here at Scott Boogie Gaming, I thought I'd end my year here on the channel with my final concept park of 2023 that was almost lost and forgotten. I forgot all about this park because I started entering into challenges and contests and started building other parks and stuff that I totally forgot about this park here. Now, this park here is called Western World. Now, the thing about this park here is this park was the beginning stages of when I was starting to call myself the property bro of Planko, and I would flip blueprints that I would get off the workshop and add my little touches to them, or, add interiors and things like that to the in-game blueprints and things like that. But I wasn't so detailed with it just yet here. But I was getting there, and I was doing I came up with a lot of cool stuff in this part though. But yeah, you guys will check it out. So I hope you enjoy it. But this is my final concept part for 2023 here at Sky Boogie Gaming. This is Western World. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel here. And yeah, let's get right on into the tour of Western World, shall we? Now, before we get started on our tour here, guys, now this entrance that we're looking at right here was originally created by J Mobile 89 on a workshop. But as you can see in the background, it was wooden, all wooden, with a few little of these picket fence on them, like at the bottom. So what I did was add my touches to it by just covering the whole wall with the rest of the picket fencing or whatever you call that there. Let's see, what do they call that? Ain't that the picket fence? Yeah, the stake fence, the wooden stake fence. So I just covered the rest of the wall with the wooden stake fence. Add a few more little decorations outside, rocks and cactuses and trees and things like that. You know what I mean? A little bit more Western aesthetics, and yeah, Now here we go. Now, welcome to Western World. When you come right on in, you got your food, drinks, the Western Railroad, the information, toilets, and first aid. And there you go, Desperado, Hotel Desperado right there. We're gonna put that in here right there as soon as you come in. People come right on in, and as you see when you come in, we got somebody stealing something. We got some action. Man, I ain't never had that go on in the park tour before. Oh man, what a way to end 2023 here, right, guys? All right, but like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by that security guard chasing someone. Um, this park basically was meant to be like a little. I wanted to make it like a sort of like a town or whatever you want to call it, but it is what it is. But the main attraction in this park is the Western Railroad and all the coasters, because that's where everybody's at in this park basically. So let's get started on our tour, shall we? All right, now like I said, everybody in this park is here to ride the Western Railroad or the coasters in this park for that matter. So here we got, excuse me, we got our other entrance way that goes to the other side of the park, that leads to that wooden coaster right over there that you see in the background right there. That's I forgot what I called that. I think it's Wild Stampede or something. Let's see. Let's go. Matter of fact, let's go check it out. So like I said, it's been so long since I've been in this park because I forgot about it. We'll get on the railroad later, I guess. Maybe we'll take a ride on that. So we're gonna go through here, and it's basically just the information booth, the staff lobby, and drink booths and things like that. Oh, here, Lasso and Ugly Coyote. That's what it's called. Ugly Coyote, Lasso, Yosemite Sam, and Epic Diner is all over here in this area. So since we over here, we're gonna go ahead and ride the Ugly Coyote, and we're gonna keep on moving over here as well. Then we'll take a trip back around the other side, back to the other side. But over here we got the Yosemite Sam game with a gift shop on it. But this was created by Hobo Billy. I had a sign out here on this thing, but yeah, I had a sign out here on the side of it. But I guess I didn't save it. I guess when I last was in here, I forgot to save, so it didn't save it. But yeah, this was created by Hobo Billy, and yeah, this is right here. Hobo Billy is like one of my favorite creators on the game for when it comes to like these custom designs of these characters and things of that nature. So of course, I had to have that in here with Yosemite Sam being this a Western park. So yeah, it fit, right? So right here we got the Ugly Coyote here, guys. It's a wooden RMC coaster. So we're gonna go check it out, but you got to go through the saloon to get on the ride here. So this is what I mean by I was starting to get creative and figure out things that I like to do and creative ways I want to get people on the rides here. So here we go. We're gonna walk through here. Hey, man, Top Hat, what are you doing here? All right, so let's keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving. Gonna go on around, and as you see, come on out. You got more line to go through, but we're gonna skip all of that. We're gonna skip all of that. Oh, I said, what's going on there? We got explosions right there, exploding barrels. A lot of people waiting to get on the Ugly Coyote. Must be a popular ride here, so everybody's here. I ain't been here in a while, so let's check it out. So we're gonna go on and get on the Ugly Coyote, guys. Here, it's Western World. All right, so we want to ride the front or the back, guys. Now, we're going to get a front POV. We're going to get a front POV. I ain't going to shortchange you guys. We're going to get on the front. But we ain't going to select nobody, man. We don't want to select nobody. We just going to pick the ride. Oh. Just going to click the ride here. I still click the doggone, how am I clicking the light? All right, let's see. There we go. There we go. We got the Ugly Coyote. It's all green across the board, guys. Oh, no spoilers. No spoilers. That was a bunch of spoilers, but anyway, enjoy the ride, guys. Enjoy the ride. All right, guys, that was the Ugly Coyote, man. That was a very intense ride right there. That's the Ugly Coyote. So we're gonna get on off of that ride there. Let's keep it moving on our tour here. We're gonna keep it moving. All right, excuse me, people. Excuse me. Let's go. I'm on my tour here. Now we exit on the ride off the top of the roof of the saloon here. So we come on down. Like I said, I was trying to be creative, man, and just have fun with, and just started having fun with the game at this point. So that's what this concept art was here, and I can't believe I forgot about it for so long. Thank you, Desperado Tuning, for you know reminding me that I still had this part. Because I remember you was saying that you were building one as well. So here's mine. You've been wanting to see it, and here we go. So I had to make sure that before 2023 was out, I did a tour of Western World. So we're gonna keep on going over here past the Yosemite Sam midway game here, over here to this lasso ride, which is basically a boomerang ride, boomerang launch coaster here. Nothing fancy, but we're here to get on the ride, so we're gonna go ahead and get on the rides. Look at that. That's the newest ride in the park right now. This the only thing that's not like a Western themed ride, and it has a story behind it with the Ripsaw family. Yeah, so let's get on this ride here, lasso. We're gonna get on the front. Let's grab the stats. It's basically, not green across the board. It's okay, it's okay. But we're gonna get on this ride, and I'll finish the tour when we get off, guys. Enjoy. All right, guys, that was Lasso. That was Lasso. Now, this ride right here, I also used, I redid this ride and revamped it and made it all green across the board, I think. I think it's all green across the board now in my newly remodeled Planko Bowl. So I can't wait till you guys see the revamped version of this. It's the same concept, but, it's a little bit more intense, and then yeah, it's worth the ride. Worth the ride. So let's get off of here and let's go over here. Then we got the outhouses right there, which is the bathrooms over there. Basically, I just put the big old barn over the bathroom stall. Basically, hey, perfect timing. Go ahead and go to the outhouse, lady. Show us that it works. All right. Alrighty, there it is, and right through the barn door she goes. And she's in the outhouse. Alright, so now let's keep it moving over here now. Over here, this part of Western World is like more starting to get a little bit modern a little bit with our diner here. This is Epic Diner here. We got a lot of your favorites in Planet Coaster in this restaurant right there. Just Ribbon, Chief Beef, uh, Missy Goods and Levin September items and all. And we got a few vending machines over there as well for the guests. Then we got our Undertaker house over here. Basically, this is where you go and get you a casket if you need you a casket here in Western World. If somebody done died in one of those, what you call them, the walk downs when they had their back to each other. What is that? Forgot what they call those. But anyway. What I'm saying? I'm not a cowboy, so I don't know. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Get it together, man. Get it together, boogie. It's all good. Shake it off. Here we go. But over here, We got the food and drinks as well, Power Surge, Sling Blade, and Ripsaw, which are all rides. Except food and drinks. That's not a ride. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. We're gonna go over here, and right there we got the what this is called, the Burry Brothers, the Undertakers here. That's what he. Like I said, get you a casket over there if you need one. If somebody didn't make it in one of those shootouts. But over here we got the Power Company. This is also a ride that I reused in my Halloween park that I didn't do a part two on as well. I forgot, because Halloween had came and went, and I forgot to do the tour on it. So what I may do is just upload that part to the workshop, and you guys could go check it out for yourself and see how that my Ghostbuster town came out. But here we go. This is Power Company, which is the ride that's home to Power Surge. And this ride here, when the ride goes through the element right there, it sets off a electricity surge here in the power field. And these lamp posts, I got this concept and idea from Iron Maddie's um, Eden's Garden. I thought that was a cool idea and the way he did that, and I wanted to use that and here as extra stuff for the extra aesthetics for the electricity to strike, basically. Man, I'm kind of tongue tied today, man. Oh my goodness. It was a long day at work, crazy. It was rainy a little bit, a little chilly, but hey, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and go right on it. Hey, we got the Ghostbusters out here, but I had to use them because those are the guys are the technicians here in the power company. So don't mind that, don't mind that. So let's go ahead and get right on this Power Surge ride here in Western World. All right, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Like I said, I was trying to come up with little creative ways for the guests to get on the rides. Because at first I was just ooh doo 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 simple ways right to the ride, and I wanted to get a little creative with how they got to the ride, and I think I succeeded a little bit here. Like I said, this was the beginning phases of me starting to build things and create things and try to you know, build things that I like. So here we go. We're gonna get on the Power Surge. And we're gonna get this. Let's get over here. Let's get over here. Let's go grab these stats while the ride is going real quick. So we're gonna click that. The Power Surge is not green across the board, but it's close enough. So we're gonna get on this ride right here. We're gonna get the front seat. Seat. We're gonna be seat two though. We're gonna be seat two in this ride. We're gonna let the guests load up, and I'm gonna talk to y'all when we get off the ride. All right, guys, that was the Power Surge. That was the Power Surge right there. So we're gonna go and get on off of here. Let's get on out the exit. Now, another cool thing about this ride, like I said, this is when I started trying to be creative and do things that I like to do on the game. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We got a little seating here right there in Brisbane. Like I said, those are my favorite picnic table designs right there. So you're gonna see those a lot, and in some of my parks, and add it to some of my parks if they're not there already. I think those are very cool, and the way he made those was very unique because it's a lot of it's a lot of pieces to those. You know, it look like it may just be a few little pieces and nothing, but no, that lid alone is a lot of pieces. You know, I'm not gonna click it. There's a lot of pieces in that, but we're gonna keep it moving over here, and let me get the hood off the screen too as well, guys. Let's keep it moving. So we're gonna walk through the path here. Make sure. Let me see. I don't want to miss too much here. So we got I added a carousel over here because a lot of this stuff wasn't here. But let's walk back this way first before we head back toward the back of the park here. You know, over here, like this was just another facade. This basically is a restaurant inside of there, a Levin September restaurant. Um, that I used this in-game shell and I just made it look like a fancy restaurant here in Western World. You know, that's what you do here. And then over here, we got the Jones Water Company, home of the hydrocarbon. You know, we got a line right there. You know, people going over there to get them some of that flavored water from our hydrocarbonator machine. Then we got the Chief Beef, the Chief Burger XL right here. You know, that's what I'm saying. Now, this was another in-game facade that I actually made functional by putting staff building and shops on. So, yeah, just a little bit of creativity I was starting to use at that time and we're having a little fun with the game and same with this here as well. This was another blueprint. This was actually a blueprint off the workshop that just end up adding a few things to it myself and running with it. So yeah, I can't remember who actually made that though because I couldn't read the language it was in at the time, something like that. Cause I remember writing all these names down. That's when I started my little creator notebook where I write down a lot of creators so I can give shout outs when I use certain things in parks that help make my park the park that it is. All right, now here we go. I forgot. We almost forgot our Just Ribbon restaurant right here with a little patio out there for the guests. Little souvenir right there, township souvenirs. Go in there and get you a hat fantastic or some balloons. And then on the side of our Power Surge ride, we got us a Cosmic Cow milkshake that's built inside of the pillar here at the tower right there. And over here now we can continue on back this way as we get off. No, I'm a delivery driver, and you know I do a lot of deliveries in office buildings, condos, and things like that. And they have these overpasses right here, so that's what I was doing with this right here to make it look like people are actually going from one side of the building to the other side of the building here. But this is actually a staff lobby on this, and over there this is supposed to be like an access point for how the workers get over there to work on those generators. But over here we got the endo minus swing right here. Just a little something I threw in over here as well. Just a hammer swing ride. Nothing much, nothing much. We're not gonna ride that. We're not gonna ride that. We all know what the hammer swing does. So here we go. Let's keep on moving around to this side of the park where we was at by the sling blade, which is basically the um, orbit. I forgot what they actually call it. I'm so used to calling it the centrifuge because that's what I called it in that contest when I did that. But well, it's the sling blade, but this is what it is. It's that ride right there, So, um, but that's the entrance right there. How you get on right there? You walk through there, and over here, man, we got a little lag session going on. Kobe, I saw y'all hit that Kobe in the garbage can. I saw that. Over here is the lumber yard. This was another little cool area that I thought was real cool. Um, so I wanted to, and most of the coasters, as you can see in this park, are wooden coasters, except the one coaster. That's why I was saying that steel coaster that's over there, Ripsaw. So, and we're gonna pass it up. We got more info booths in here. I had the little TV in the wall there, bathrooms over here. But when you come over here, we got a lumber yard over here. You got a little area right there where you can get you some posts to put outside for your horses, some shovels, and you get you some logs and things like that here at AJ's Lumber. AJ is my other son, so I named that after him. Then over here we got the actual lumber yard where the guys are cutting down trees and shipping them out to wherever they gotta go. And over here just another little mini food court area for the guests to get some snacks and things like that. And right here we have Lumber Run, which is this coaster, this wonderful coaster we have behind us right there. You know, we get on here. At first, this coaster wasn't getting too many people over here at first because I didn't have too many people in the park at the time. But now we got more people in the park, and by the park being so spread out, a few of the coasters don't have a lot of action going on at the moment because of that. So let's go ahead and grab the stats of this ride, Lumber Run here, and we're gonna go on and get on this. It's not green across the boards, but hey, you guys gonna enjoy the ride, I promise. But you know what? I think I want you guys to sit in the back seat. So we're gonna sit in the back seat of this ride and enjoy your ride on Lumber Run. All right, now that was Lumber Run, guys. That was an awesome roller coaster right there. Very, very intense right there. That's why I said you guys had to ride that in the back seat. So there we go. We rode that in the back. Now let's make our way out of here. Let's go on and get off the ride here. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep our tour going here. Like I said, we got a little food stand right there. Like we're missing a vendor right there, man. I don't know. But over here, to continue on with the lumber theme over here, we got Lumber Mountain, which is our log flume ride over here, which was something really cool that I thought that I wanted to do here, which I added an extra bit of splash for the drop down section of this ride. So guests are guaranteed to leave this ride soaked. All right, so we're gonna go on and get on here, and this is the biggest splashdown, as you can see. The biggest splashdown. So let's see. I didn't click the lady. Let's see, which one did I click? That ain't the one I wanted to do. Maybe we'll be this one. All right, we'll be this one here since this one just pulled in. But we're not gonna be the front seat, you know. Not gonna be the front seat. We're not gonna be any of these. Maybe we'll be the. All right, we'll be the look forward. We'll do the look forward cam right now on this ride here, and check it out. You know what I mean? I told you, man, you guaranteed to get wet on this water ride here. So enjoy your ride, guys. As you can see, you get some wonderful views of this park right here off this ride. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Like I said, you're guaranteed to get wet on this ride. Guaranteed. Uh-oh. I hope y'all ready to get y'all self soaking wet for the biggest splash down on a log flume. Woo! Man. You know, that was the biggest splash down. Like, you can't even see when she hit the water. There's so much water splashed up. You know? Now, welcome back. Are you wet? I bet you are. Alright, so that was our lumber run ride here in Western World. Let's go ahead and let it go on, dock back on into the station here, so we can hop on off and continue our tour. Alright, let's jump right on off. Alright, that was lumber run right there, guys. How did y'all like that ride? Did you like it? I hope you did. I hope you did. Alright, so, alright, there we go. If you're not subscribed to Scott Boogie Gaming, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Do your boy a favor there. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button there. All right, let's keep going on out here. Let's continue on. Now we got to go around to over here. This ain't nothing but a small little, it's a little cabin, but it's basically like a little hotel, a little small little motel, whatever. You want the lumber suites. More snacks and food right there. A little garden. Now let's get over here to the richest people in Western World right here, the Ripsaw family. You know, who wanted to bring something modern. As you can see, the Ripsaw family. That's all of the family sitting there on the porch there. And they wanted to create a coaster here. They wanted to create them a coaster here. Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, I was finna say, man, I forgot I put that on there. My bad. I like I thought the game was glitching on me, but no, I forgot it here, you know. So they wanted to put them F25 coaster design up in here, and they wanted to call it Ripsaw. So here we go. Let's go get on this thing. You know, we got everything is basically wood and lumber in this park, as you can see, because Western World, and we're in the lumberyard part right now. So here we go. Let's go through the queue line here with the screens all up on the wood. Get the wood. I know a lot of people gonna go crazy with the word wood, but yep, there's a lot of wood in this park. All right, it definitely is. So here we go. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Alrighty, alrighty. Oh my God, I forgot how long the line is for Ripsaw, because this is the most popular ride in the park. Everybody came here to ride this ride. And, you know, this is also one of my favorite rides as well. I think I used this ride in a couple of parks. Just redesigned it, renamed it, you know. But, yeah, here we go. But we're going to get on Ripsaw. This is the only modern coaster in the park right here. But we're going to wait till it come back around, though. We're going to wait till it come back around, I guess. Or we got one coming in right here. So we're going to get on this one here. We got Ripsaw. This is our launch drive tie F25 coaster here. It is all green across the board, but we're gonna get on it. But we hope we don't. I often say we hope we don't get a spoiler. We didn't get a spoiler, so we're gonna take C2, and I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this ride, and we're gonna finish our tour of Western World when you guys get back. I forgot to tell y'all to hold on. Wow, wow, what a wonderful ride there. That was Ripsaw right there, the Ripsaw family's F25 coaster that they wanted to add to Western world here. And yeah, it's drawing a lot of attention here in the park. A lot of people are coming here to ride that ride. As you can see, it's a max capacity of people getting on it right now. So hence this the reason why nobody is hardly on the other side of the park. Now you see we walked around for a long time over here and it seemed like we went around the whole park. It's a whole nother side of this park, so we got to go this way to get to it though. We got to walk around here past our Epic Diner and back over here past the Power Company. And let's see. It was one more other thing I forgot to show you guys over there by the okay, here we go. Over here, we got the steamroller ride right here. This basically was the in-game car ride right there, but as you can see, I added a whole lot of modifications with the steam pipes and boiler stuff all around that. But it was something else I wanted to show you guys. The reason why I came back this way, let me get the hood off the screen. I came back this way to show you this facade here with the Jones Water Company and all that stuff on here because there was a feature on here as well. Not even a feature, but oh, here we go. Steamroller Vista Point right there. All right, if you go up in here, like I made a pathway that if you walk over here, we got some people that just came from over here. You go over here, you can stand right here and take pictures and actually see the cars as they get ready to go around the circuit. You can take pictures or whatever, and then you can buy you a hat. It's fantastic right there. You know, so that's a little feature right there. I forgot to show y'all that. I don't want you guys to miss anything in this park, because like I said, it's my last concept park, 2023. So I wanted to make sure I showed you guys everything we had going on in here. Now, I think this is the way you get to the other side. Yeah, this is the way you get to the other side of the park. And that's our Western Railroad. That's another one of um, a custom railroad design right there. I never make those too much, the monorails and the monorails and things like that, and the train rides I don't usually make too much of. But this one, I started this park with that train, before I decided to build the rest of the park around it. And that's the station for the train right there, Garden Station. That's the only area of the park that has bushes and nice plants and flowers and stuff. Everything else is deserty. All right, so right here, let's go over here. This is our basically over here is our flat ride area and food court over here. So right there we have the sundial, and that's part of Jim's wagons, right there. And over here you go this way. Got our sunflower ride, but I forgot what I call this because I forgot to put a name on this ride. Forgot what it's called anyway. But it's one of those sky flyer rides here. This rail coaster, that's our rail coaster High Noon right there. But we go through here to get to the food court over here. Now you come over here, we enter into the Western Food Town Court, or whatever you want to call it. And we got various restaurants up in here for the guests to go to, get something to eat and drink, and buy speed passes, use the bathroom, get some first aid, and all of that good stuff. Right on in here. Let's come on out. Let's come on out of there, because there's a lot of stuff going on in there. We got a staff lobby right there, and we got our Wild Blue Yonder right there. This is our flat ride Wild Blue Yonder right here. And this is right over here next to our rail coaster High Noon. So let's go get on that right here. It's a cool little ride here. Another custom coaster in the park. All right, let's get on this thing before it gets started here. Let's get the stats on this thing. All right, we got the High Noon Rail Coaster. It's all green across the board, guys. So let's get on this thing, and I hope you enjoy it. No inversions on this ride, but it's a cool ride. So enjoy the ride, guys. All right, guys, that was the High Noon Rail Coaster. So let's get on off of that and let's go over here and right over there. This got a little spooky little Western hot dog spot right there. The Western Dogs, right over there by itself, right over there, part of the Berry Brothers. I think that's owned by the Berry Brothers. And this station here was actually not a station. It was actually a log cabin designed by TJ Puffs 92 that I decided to use as one of my stations here in Western World and called it Puff Station. So that's the name of this station here. It's another stop on the railroad here in Western World, the Western Railroad here. Like I said, we're gonna end our part tour off with a ride on the railroad, but I think that's everything. Oh no, it's not everything over here. We got to go across our overpass to our last coaster, our last wooden coaster over here, Goliath. So we got to come over here and let's keep it moving down here past another little saloon and diner, which is actually another restaurant in there. But I think this area was a little extra overkill because a lot of people don't come over here as much. And this is a popular ride, but it's not getting a lot of guests over here because the route they got to take to get on the ride, which I understand. So reason why I end up using this ride in another park, so it can get its due diligence of people to ride it. But we got a few people up here right now that's ready to get on the Goliath. So we're gonna get on the Goliath. Let's grab the stats of the ride. First off, it's not green across the board, so we're gonna get on this ride, and of course, we're probably gonna have to wait a second for a few people to get on this thing. So I'll talk to you guys when we're ready for takeoff. Oh, wow. Another exciting, exhilarating ride here in Western World. Guys, how did you enjoy your ride here on the Goliath? So let's get right on off of this thing right now and let's continue on with our tour here as we wrap our tour up here. So we're gonna go on and get off this thing here, up through the stairs we going. My camera work is shoddy today, little shoddy camera work. So you gotta go back this way to get back over there. Hey, there go the railroad, guys. There go the railroad. We're gonna get on that in a second so you guys can see, my first scenic train ride, man. I have designed, man. Like I said, I started this park with that train ride and just built everything else around it. afterwards, you know, because I thought it came out pretty nice. So I went on ahead and I used it. So here we go, here we go. Let's get back this way. Because I want you guys to start from the beginning of the train ride. So we need to go all the way back around through our food court area so we can get back to the front of the park here so we can get on the train ride. Oh my goodness, it's like amazing here, guys. You know, I got a lot of trees and things in here, so I wanted it to feel westerny, if that's a word. You know what I'm saying? I'm making up my own words here on Scott Boogie Gaming. That's what we doing right here, guys. You know what I'm saying? Man. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go back. All right, here we go. Back this way so we can purchase our tickets and board the main station to the Western Railroad. Hey, what's going on, King Coaster? I know, man. Entertaining the guests. It's what you do, it's what you do. Alright, so as you can see, this is a popular ride. The line is all the way packed because, you know, it takes a long time for the ride to come around. I got 2 or 3 trains, I think, running on this, I think, though. Can't remember, but we're gonna get on the Western Railroad here to top off the part tour here in Western World. This is our concept part. Let's make sure we're on the right station though. Alright, but we want to switch cameras. You're gonna be chase view. Gonna be the chase view so you guys could get a good look at my first ever scenic train ride. Well, I tried, you know what I'm saying? I tried. I did my best on it, man. But I think it came out pretty nice, man. It's a lot to look at. But I think, hold on, man. We might want to do look forward. At least orbital. Let's do orbital where we can move around. You guys can see better. Alright, that's a little bit better. So you can see a lot of the scenes and things that I got around the ride. Like, we got the bar brawl. You know, we got people gonna get thrown all out the window. Right there, right there, that guy always misses targets right there, you know. Little cowboy campsite right there. You know, they done robbed somebody for they fruits and vegetables. And then we arrive to our first station. Here's Puff Station. All right, we're gonna unload and load some more guests onto the ride. But yeah, I think this thing came out fantastic though, for me, you know, for this being my first one. I thought this was amazing, so I ran with it, and I had fun doing this whole entire park. And that's why I'm upset with myself that I forgot about it. And thank you again, Desperado Tuning, for, you know, reminding me about this park, you know, because this was one of my prized possessions in this park was my train ride, you know, the way I did it, the way I hid some of the hid some of the rails where it looked like at certain parts of the train, it's like the train just rolling on dirt and rails. You don't even see the wood to the tracks anymore, you know. It was the details to this train ride. That's all I can say is the details to my train ride, you know. I know it's not the best. I know a lot of people probably did. Some people could do better, but I don't care. This mine's right here. You know what I'm saying? This is what I did. You know what I'm saying? Alright, but here we go. Let's continue on through our little scenic train ride here. Make sure we're not passing nothing up. Over here you just get a view of the Goliath over there and the Hog Wharf, the Hog Wharf Castle right there. I don't know who in the life ever made that, but that was an awesome creation. So I couldn't help but use that, and you'll see why I used it. And when we do the nighttime shot of the park, because it just adds extra life to the park too. Just sitting back there with the ride there. Yeah. All right, look at this here. We got our little pond over there. Everything looks dry over here. Uh-oh. This is the slow part of the train, guys, where, you know, we gotta go down. Ooh. And then it turned into the train that I think I can. You know, we're going past another little cowboy, cowboy hideout right there. As we get ready to pull into Garden Station, the only station in the park and the only area of the park, they got all the green grass and trees and beautiful flowers. And then you step out the station, it turns into the desert. Red Dead Redemption. Now see these houses on the side right there. I don't know what I was thinking with those stairs. You know, I guess I don't know, but I was like I said, I was trying things in this park. That's why they call concept parks. But now my concept parks are actually just the name of the franchise of the parks now. Because I done got a little bit better at it, and now I'm not just putting random things in the parks now. I just call them my concept park. That's just the franchise. That's what they're gonna be. But here we go, right there. She got her air conditioning unit right there to keep her cool right there. And we got one more station to go, and that's right back around. Actually, that's back to the station we started from. So we just had to let our guest off here, right there. But as you can see, it's the only station and the only area here that got all the foliage and topiary bushes and everything like that, and the green grass growing all around, and the green grass growing all around. Sorry guys, I just got lost in the Barney song right there. It just got lost in it, got lost in it. So here we go, here we go. Let's continue on with our ride here. As you can see, let's keep it moving, let's keep it moving. All of this stuff looks absolutely fantastic at night. Can't wait to show you guys the nighttime shot of the park here. Uh-oh. See, next time I build one of these, I'm going to think about these overpasses that I want to make. Because I wanted to have it where the guests could go under the train. But I didn't think about how slow the train was going to be climbing up this, incline. So it's a lesson learned, but it turned out all right. And then you get a nice view behind the view of the Levin September. A little patio back here. Nobody's on there, but it's a little patio back there. And you get a nice view of the sundial ride there. I mean, not the sundial, but the sky flyer ride there. So guys can take pictures right there. Some people taking pictures of the tree because it stopped right there. I should have moved it up some, but like I say, it was a learning curve on this. It's my first one. So I had a lot of fun building this though. I have a lot of fun doing all the parts that I do when I put them together, because I have a vision that I see when I first start, and I try to see if I could nail that vision. That's all. And I've been having a lot of fun with it lately. And welcome back to the home station here. Now that's our Western Railroad right there. That's my first ever, scenic railroad station, and it goes a night quite a ways around the park. As you can see, it goes a nice little ways around the park here. You like I said, I didn't know that I was going to end up building a park around this. If I knew I was going to build a park around it, I would have probably had the train go all around the area somehow. But now the way that I got the lumberyard, this area right here, I don't see how that would have even worked out now. But yeah, man, this is my Western World Park. My Western World Concept Park. The last concept park that I want to end 2023 with. So, in all park tour fashion, we got to get that nighttime shot of Western World so we can see it in its full glory at night. So, let's grab that shot, shall we? And here's the nighttime shot of Western World. It looks absolutely fantastic right here. You can see every area in its glory with the lights. Like you can even see the log ride over there separate from everything else because of the lighting on it. And then like that Hogwarts statue. I mean, I said Hogwarts statue. That Hogwarts castle, like it just adds a nice little touch to that Goliath coaster right there. The rail coaster with the lighting there. And the overall lighting around the train ride itself, everything in this park, I was just having fun with, and I think I did a fantastic job with it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this concept park here, and yeah, are you guys looking forward to my new concept park that I'm working on right now in the process? I may drop a few videos of me working on things inside of there, man, but it's for all of my cannabis partakers out there in Planko world. I'm building a cannabis farm, with an amusement park in it. So be on the lookout for that. But right now, This has been the Western World Concept Park here from Scott Boogie Gaming here. My last concept park for 2023 before we end end the year and go into a new year here on the channel. Yeah, I think I did a wonderful job on this. So if you're new to the channel, guys, and you like this type of content, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Matter of fact, just leave me a comment down below anyway, man, and let me know what you think about the park and my concept park ideas as a whole anyway. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, man, I'll see you guys next year.